Look at this dude.
What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another motherfucking video. Hey man, if you haven't already done so, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it, so you can be a part of the Post Noti Gang family, best family on YouTube. And that's no cap, hands down. But look, we are here for one reason and one reason only. We got another Airrack reaction. I survived the Arctic with only one match. I don't know about y'all, but this doesn't sound like a fun challenge to do, bro. I'd be sitting there shivering. I wonder how long he was in there for in the Arctic. Bro, that's just too much. That's too much, bro. But hey, man, we're gonna do less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this motherfucking video. Let's go.
I've been abandoned here with only a match and the clothes on my back. I tried to not have the clothes on my back, but Peter wouldn't let me do that.
It's negative 35 out here. You would die.
Alright, Peter, it would have been good for the video.
Peter is my trusted survival guide. He specializes in surviving in the Arctic. And
well, at least he has a guide with him. You feel me? At least it wasn't just him and a camera. You feel me?
He's here to make sure that I, an aggressively normal human, do not perish in the cold over the next 24 hours.
So a couple rules of the Arctic.
So that explains, or that answers, how long he's gonna be in the Arctic for. You got me bent, boy.
Number one, if you sweat, you'll die.
Your clothes are going to get soaking wet and sweat. It's going to suck the heat out of you and you're not going to be able to warm up.
Number two, this is the coldest month here.
Frostbite can set in within minutes.
Number three, this is the peak season for polar bears to go hunting.
I didn't say that.
Last thing, it's dark for 19 hours of the day here, which means...
With only 5
Why?
hours of light, we have to cross that glacier to get the shelter.
You want to do that like right now?
Let's go.
Nap, maybe?
Wait, why is that? Why is it dark for 19 hours? That, I'm confused as right now, bro.
Nope. We gotta go.
Nap, maybe?
No. Let's go.
Okay.
Besides shelter, making the 8-mile trek to this tree line is the only way that I'm going to be able to get wood to make a fire with my match, which is absolutely crucial to surviving the Arctic for the next 24 hours.
49 bottles of beer on the wall. 49 bottles of beer.
Oh, no.
Take one down, pass it around. 49 bottles of beer on the wall. You have any bologna in that pack for me? I'm pretty hungry.
For you? No.
Speaking of these packs, they're filled with emergency gear that I am not allowed to use unless I'm on the brink of death. Very well could happen. Peter, what are the odds we take a nap right now?
0% chance.
I was having so much fun bothering Peter that I had completely forgotten that I was in a race against the clock.
So this right here is what I like to call, Peter, can you explain to these people what we're looking at here?
We're looking at the toe of the glacier right now, and as beautiful as those seracs are, they're super dangerous.
By danger, do you potentially mean Yetis that do in fact exist?
I'm more worried about getting crushed by a giant block of ice than Yetis, but yeah.
So as you guys can see, this is
What?
ice. What do we got right here, Peter?
More ice, dude.
What's in here, Peter?
Don't do that, dude.
Ah, Peter!
Dude, I told you to take your pack.
I'm not taking my pack off! Get me out of here! What do the polar bears say to the glacier?
See, this is why I'm a reactor, because crazy people like Airrack can do these crazy ass things. Me, I'ma be home safe and sound while I watch you do this. Cause nah, this ain't for me. No, Captain, no.
When he asked him on a date.
What did they say?
Glacier.
Bad
I look
joke.
pretty happy here, huh? Well, what I don't realize right there is that time is not on my side. I was miles behind schedule, so I made a decision. No more wasting time.
Peter, have you ever wondered what is ice?
This is one of my biggest fears, falling into a crevasse.
A crevice.
It's pronounced
You're
crevasse.
saying crevasse?
Yes, that's one of my biggest
It's a
fears.
crevice.
Crevasse.
Crevice.
Crevasse.
Crevice.
Crevice. I've never heard anybody say crevasse. What?
Crevasse. This spot's way too dangerous, man. Let's try going a different route.
Oh, you just want to go straight up that mountain right now.
It's much safer.
That does not look safer.
We're running out of time, dude.
Peter, you see
This tour guide, dude, you could tell he's getting annoyed.
polar bears over there?
Not yet.
We were closing in on our shelter fast, but running out of time faster. The occasional 5-minute stop and joke around to prevent sweating was no longer an option. Nightfall was becoming more threatening every minute that ticked by. The fear of freezing to death in this ice had never felt so real. But just as spirits were beginning to drop...
Oh, dude.
Let's go!
I just realized the cameraman is considered a third person. I wonder how he's feeling right now, having to record this.
Yes! again!
Did they
This
make
one,
it?
we had wasted so much time that we had to pick the first tree we saw when we got to the woods and get to work on our shelter.
What do you see, dude?
Christmas tree.
Nope. This is home. We're gonna cut out a block. We're gonna take these chunks of snow and start stacking them until we create a little burrow underneath there and stay nice and warm.
That sounds awesome.
I helped feed her for about 3 minutes.
Alright, I'm not doing this anymore.
Are they making an
That's
igloo?
so bad. I hate
I've never made an igloo. Is that how you make igloos?
the cold. I hate being cold. I hate being around the cold. As a matter of fact, back at the Mafia headquarters, I literally am constantly turning the heat up to like 80 degrees because I just hate being cold.
Okay, then there's no point for you to be doing this challenge, my boy. Even for me, I love my house cold. I love being cold. I love being under the blankets. I love my fans on, bro. I love being cold. Just not in the ice, snow, bro. The snow, bro. But keep your house at least 69, bro.
Weather here is so unpredictable and crazy. The helicopter people told me there's a 50% chance they can't pick me up tomorrow. And that, on a very real level, is maybe the scariest part of this whole thing. And I guess the only thing that can save us is this match. But before I tried using my only match, we had to finish our snow shelter, take a look inside. So basically this is the inside of our snow shelter. Yeah, I did this all by myself. Didn't need any help at all.
Dude.
You're welcome.
It's getting dark. It's time to build a fire.
It's very dark.
And those were the magic words I had been waiting for all day. And I was prepared.
You got your one match.
If we don't get a fire, we're just done for.
This trip might be over.
But to make fire, we needed some wood from my match to absolutely incinerate. Hopefully.
Dude, if you don't start collecting wood.
He is so annoyed.
Alright, let's drop off our first load. How much did you get?
Is it time?
It's time.
Yes, I'm ready to do this. Come on. Peter, do you trust me?
No,
No, but we're doing it.
not at all.
Remember, this is our one chance to make it through the night here. If I mess this up, the whole mission is called off.
Alright, here we go. Oh!
We're done for, dude.
3, 2, 1. I'm just so nervous. 3, 2, 1. Oh!
Go. Don't waste it.
Burning.
Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh! It's working!
Can you imagine if it didn't work?
Come on!
Dude, this makes me so happy.
Let's go, baby!
Oh,
Come
man.
on, bro! I did a pretty good job with that, huh?
Yeah, don't let it go to your head.
We had a fire, we had a shelter, but would this be enough to keep us alive until morning? How cold is it right now?
This is like minus 30 territory.
I have never been able to see this much breath.
Now, there's one more person involved in this video that I haven't introduced you to.
Yeah, the videographer.
You want to come in here?
Sure.
There she is.
I'm just coming in, making sure we aren't hypothermic.
Long story short, Caitlin's a medic stationed at the base of the woods to ensure that I don't get hypothermia or frostbite. And honestly, I didn't plan on having to introduce her to you guys.
Oh, she
but
has
as
a
usual,
base?
These videos, something tonight goes horribly wrong.
I just want to ask you a couple questions, make sure you're thriving.
All right, I'm down to answer some questions, but speaking of thriving, if you are an aspiring creator, I take personal responsibility to make sure that you are thriving. And the way that I do that is Creator Now. Creator Now helps creators rapidly accelerate both their subscriber and viewership growth within just 6 weeks by providing live interactive workshops with YouTube's brightest minds, like me, or my buddy Jimmy. You might know him as Mr. Beast, Ryan Trahan, and many, many more. And I am personally very excited about this cohort because it's the first theme season where we're focusing on storytelling. I'm most excited about this because I think storytelling is what sets us apart from everybody else on YouTube.
#1 song on the radio
Interesting.
right
I
now.
haven't listened to the radio.
Who's the #1 YouTube creator right now?
Mr. Beast.
Me, obviously.
False. You're going to the med tent.
It is Mr. Beast, hands down. Nobody could steer me the other direction. Let me know in the comment section if you agree.
Creator Now is built for people who A, are dead serious about becoming full-time on YouTube, B, are looking to receive helpful feedback on your titles, thumbnails, and videos, you're looking for similar-sized creators in your area to collaborate with, and if you want to hit hyperdrive growth on your YouTube channel before the end of the year.
Speaking of year, what year is it?
Is it still 2021?
It is.
The link to Creator Now is in the description. It sells out super fast every single time, so if you are serious about becoming a YouTuber in 2021, this is your opportunity. Anything else for us, Caitlin?
On a serious note, Caitlin decided she wanted to take me back to her tent for legitimate testing before we try to sleep. Remember when I said horribly wrong? Well,
Is a thermometer?
That's for you, bud. 91.4. It's under your tongue? I'm only getting 91.4. That's not a good sign. You get to have some hot water.
Oh, yeah, are you
Yeah,
serious?
I'm dead serious.
Oh, no.
So right now you're experiencing mild hypothermia.
Hey, Peter never treated me this good, I'll be honest.
Caitlin told me I had two options. We could try to call the helicopter back early, or I could roll the dice and try to finish the 24 hours. And if you know me, you know there's only one option.
Right now, it's your call.
It's only 6 hours left. Might as well go through
Get
it.
out there. Okay. The plan from here, I'm gonna curl up in my sleeping bag inside of this tree and try to get a couple hours of sleep.
I just woke up. Peter says we have to do jumping jacks to stay warm.
I don't wanna do this anymore, Peter.
Keep it up.
I don't wanna do this anymore.
I could never, bro.
Absolutely the most tired and cold I've ever been in my life.
I bet.
It makes sense that nobody's ever done a video like this before because this is insanity. I don't know what time
I have
it is
to
when
agree.
the helicopter's coming. I don't see a light at the end of the tunnel right now. I don't know how much longer I can be out here for.
But eventually, the sun finally rose.
Finally getting light outside this morning. Thank you, God.
Oh, he's alive! Is it over?
Your helicopter's gonna be here in 45 minutes.
God, dude, thank you. Oh, God, that was painful.
I would never be able to do
I
something like
slept in
this.
this tree last night. I don't know if I have like words for how cold that was and how hungry I am. Was it necessary to come out here in the middle of the Arctic and survive? Definitely not. But is it healthy to push yourself? Give yourself a little challenge every once in a while?
Maybe not like this.
I appreciate all the applause.
So now it's time for us to hike out through some more snow and ice, make it to a high point, and signal for our helicopter ride out of here.
Let's go!
Let's go! We're done, dude!
Time to go home and drink some hot cocoa.
We've traveled a long ways. That pilot's not gonna know where to pick us up. This is a flare gun, and this is getting us home.
Let's get it! Let's go home!
3, 2, 1. Let's get out of here!
What happens now? Does a helicopter come or? Shout out to this guy for following me on Instagram. You just won an iPhone. I'm giving away a brand new iPhone to an Instagram follower every single week until I get to 69 million followers. That's pretty much it. I'm leaving.
He's got a lot of followers. That's a lot of followers. 69 million followers. Here, actually, I don't think I follow him. So this is what we're actually going to go ahead and do. We are actually going to go ahead and follow. So we have a chance of... I am so confused, bro. Here I'm thinking he's at like 68 million followers or something, bro. He's at 275,000. He doesn't even, he has 250,000. A little over 250,000. On the road to 69 million followers. He's trolling, bro, but I'm gonna follow because I want a chance to win an iPhone and a little shout out at the end of each video. You feel me? Hey man, if y'all made it this far in the video, I do greatly appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like and a comment. Make sure that bell click. Check out my description down below. Until next time, y'all, let me see y'all next time. I'm out.